Okay, so I've been stirring constantly to make sure the sugar doesn't stick to the bottom or we don't burn this sauce. It came to a boil and I dropped it down to a simmer. It's been simmering almost a full minute. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. Let it sit. And I'm going to add my peanut butter. Like so. I cannot recommend spatulas enough. I hate losing ingredients to bowls, spoons, and whatnot. They deserve to be in the dish. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and set that there. Whisk this in. Now it's coming along beautifully. The peanut butter is just going to melt right into that chocolate. You have to keep stirring. Don't want this to set too much. And now that my peanut butter is almost completely incorporated into my chocolate, like so. There we go. Going to add my vanilla. That there. Now we're going to add the oats. And for this part, I'm going to use a wooden spoon. Do I dirty a lot of dishes? Heck yes, I do. I dirty a lot of dishes. I do dishes all day long, day and night, night and day. Wash my hands day and night, night and day. Constantly in the water. That's why my hands are kind of always dry. I have to put a lot of lotions and oils and serums on there because I put a lot of sanitizers and chemicals on them. Okay, so there we go. You see that beautiful combination there? This is exactly what it's supposed to look like. You don't want it to be thick to where you're going, you know, and you're putting your back into it and and you threw out a disc, so you don't want to do that, but nice and light. And when it comes down to actually making your cookies, I'm going to move you over here. When it comes down to actually making your cookies, you have two options. There we go. I've set the wax paper right there. You can do two things, one of two ways. You can scoop it with a spoon and then use another spoon like so to give you the cookies. Or you can use your cookie scoop, which I do use sometimes. Okay. Now this is going to give you a more rounder cookie, not so flat. You see the difference? One's a little higher, one's a little flatter. So it basically just depends on preference. They all taste the same to me. And I'm going to be using my cookie scoop. Just because I know that I have a more accurate portion, and then I can keep all the cookies basically formatted the same size in a uniform manner. And it's nothing more than just an OCD. And OCDs are real, my friends. And I got a lot of them. Okay, here we go. There you go. So you got a really good idea how they're supposed to be. I'm going to keep putting these down on my wax paper. We're going to let them cool. And I'm going to start on my strawberries. Cheers.